got things underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half, and of course he can play at left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising defensively, and he is truly outstanding on the football.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Ake. Brunel. Lucas Perry. Brunel. Vardiol. Lovely bit of skill. Lucas Perry trying to keep this in. Goodmanson. Stones. Stones. Out towards the flank. Stones. Stones chips it through. And the ball is out of play. Moved on forwards. Lucas Perry. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Rodon.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Strauch. And it's played forward. It's gone for a throw-in. Goodmanson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That is a brilliant interception. Ake. Bettinelli. And it's Ake.
Kusanov really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, that's well done, really robust. Keeps on running. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's really well manoeuvred. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ake. Ake in acres of space out wide. Cairns with the clearance. Rodon. Ampadu. Darlow forwards and with intent.
Really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks in the midfield to enable their more talented personnel to push forward.
And he's on a charge. Cross to the back post. Byram is flagged offside. Lucas Perry. Struck. Rodon. Goodmanson. Kusanov producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Rodon, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Struck. Rodon. Real shot and the finish! And it's Stones. Bettinelli. That was very necessary. Lewis knocks it out wide. Ake with the cross. Aimed in towards the centre. Meslier deals with that, nice and simple. There is the half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Here we go again then. So the first half brought no goals. Tries a deft little ball. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And it's Stones. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a cute ball. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Gets it away. Bettinelli, aim forwards. Ake has a look inside the box. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Meslier gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Brunau. Stones. Bettinelli, and he's gone backward here. Ruben Dias. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Stones. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Byram. Rodon is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ortega shifted upfield. Nice physical challenge. Lewis. Lucas Perry. Ampadu. Ortega Moreno. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Clears it away. And it's Ampadu. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Defending of the desperate variety. Vardiol gently to face with the keeper. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
Substitution on the field. Number 3. Coming on to replace him is
1-0, never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Ampadu aim forwards. Stones. And it's played forward. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Moved on forwards. And he's managed to get free. Lofted in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vardiol. Ruben Dias. Stones. Great defending, strong and determined.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Real chance!
it's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that save.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Another change here. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Played into the middle.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Ampadu. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no...
And the volley. Just too high.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.